Late October afternoon, rainy and wet Sunday afternoon. NASCAR drivers, 8 of them, get started up and only one of them locked his ticket to the round of 4. On a very misty afternoon in October at Texas Motor Speedway, Kevin Harvick will lead him off on the first, start of the race. Joey Logano done punched his ticket to the Final Four. That means there's 3 spots available, which means Kevin Harvick can still get in, realistically. A lot of people still see his points. He might get in without having to win. And green flag waves over Texas Motor Speedway. Nothing really happens except for a caution on lap number 8. And then another caution that comes out for J.J. Yaley.
They've had a good year. They've gone to victory lane, but personally, I struggle to understand. We've had a huge impact from the 27 at Yaley.
J.J. Yaley smashes the back of that.
As one of the main keys, like later in the race, lap number 25, where we have the competition caution, obviously they go down pit road. Kevin Harvick takes 2 tires and comes out first and remains as the race leader. Everything is looking great on this restart. Kevin Harvick remains as leader until...
Now, a big run by Alex Bowman, and Harvick's into the wall. Harvick tags the outside wall.
Hold your line. Fight him over.
Harvick trying to keep it at speed. 2 favorites all season, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, both having issues in the same part of the racetrack.
He's going to have to pit right here. Huge contact with the four jet. The right side flat. The Goodyear lettering missing off both right side tires.
Right side.
The announcers are going crazy. The fans in the stands are going crazy. What just happened to the points leader? 9-win season might just go up in smoke in the first 30 laps of Texas of all tracks. He has heavy damage, and he can fix it. There's still some rain and some scatter going down on the track. He has time. He has a lot of time to fix this car. Yes, it's messed up, and yes, he might not be a runner right now, but it turns out this might not actually affect him as hard as you think. On lap 45 of stage number 1, there ends up being a caution for participation, whatever the hell you call it. It's more foggy, if anything, outside the racetrack. It's not raining, but it is affecting the driver's visions. So they do bring them down pit road eventually. It's a long caution flag. And during this long caution flag, the 4 teams try to fix the car as best as they can. But it won't do anything because this ends up being day 1 of 3. Yes, this race went out to be 3 days long. I don't even know how. It was on a Wednesday when it ended.
For stopping them on pit road, looks like a red flag is going to get displayed here pretty soon because of this precipitation that's in the air.
This rain is getting to the surface there. If I put my my hand in the water, it gets wet. That shows it's wet. So
not much really happened to Kevin Harvick. He had a lot of work to do, but in the end, it didn't really do out for him. As the checkered flag flies, Kyle Busch wins his first race of the season after having a rough 2020 season. Kevin Harvick, however, worked his way up to finish 16th in today's race. It looks like the points really good, though. And as the points look, going into Martinsville, Kevin Harvick is a full 42 points over Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott, Truex Jr., and Kurt Busch. He's easily still going to have a chance to make the Final Four and go to Phoenix, right?